Thank you, Mr. Akasaka, Mr. Stevie Wonder, Ambassador Rice, ladies and gentlemen of the media. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce Stevie Wonder, our new United Nations Messenger of Peace. We all know Stevie Wonder is a musical genius whose songs have given pleasure and hopes to millions of people around the world. He is also a great humanitarian who has campaigned against apartheid, for children in need, and for persons with disabilities. We are very lucky to have him join our fight for disability rights. All of us at the United Nations look forward to working with Stevie Wonder. Today is the International Day for persons with disabilities. An estimated 1 person in 4 around the world is affected by disability, which can touch any of us at any time in our lives. Working with Stevie Wonder, the United Nations can, as he once put it, reach the highest ground. I must confess that I would also like him to help us at the upcoming climate change conference in Copenhagen. His song, Signed, Sealed, Delivered, would be the perfect soundtrack for the negotiators working to seal the deal in Copenhagen. And we discussed this matter. I am very grateful to Stevie Wonder that he is willing to work for us. But seriously, we thank Stevie Wonder for his engagement, for his support of the United Nations, and for being such an inspiring human being.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Secretary General, Ambassador Rice, all of the members here of the United Nations family. It is truly an honor beyond any that I have ever imagined would happen in a lifetime to be able to be penned and given the opportunity to spread the message of love is truly in need of love today. It is beyond my ability to fathom that 10% of the people of this world don't matter to the other 90% of the people in the world. I'm not able to believe that. And the only way that you can show and that we can show our caring about that 10% is by doing something to make the world more accessible and for people to be accepted with disabilities by committing ourselves to opening all the doors and all the possibilities for those who are physically challenged in any way. It makes no sense to me that here we are and approaching 2010 in this new millennium, we have people in the world that just because they cannot see, we have not made this world accessible to them. It makes no sense to me, as we are in this year, 2010, the new millennium, that people who are physically challenged by being either paralyzed or that are quadriplegic do not have accessibility to be able to go and walk, to travel anywhere that he or she would want to. It makes no sense to me that in this year, 2010, in this new millennium, that a person who may be deaf is not able to have accessibility in any way that is possible when we are traveling in space, not just to the moon, but beyond. It is unacceptable. I don't say that because I'm blind, physically challenged. I say that because I would hope that this 90% of the people in the world are not blinder than the blindest person without vision. I would hope that you all would have the vision to open up the vision in not only your eyes but in your mind and spirit, to seeing that a person who is left without an opportunity, one person, means that we all are with a disability. And that disability is a lack of being able to care. So I would hope that every single human being, every single world leader will commit themselves to making this world a better place and accessible for every single human being on this planet. I am committed to this, and as much as I have received this honor today, this honor gives me, again, another challenge. And this challenge is like writing another song. At the end of the day, if I'm challenged to write a song that's a hit, it's going to be #1. So we're going to win on this one too. Thank you with your support.